The team's income is looking very robust right now. It's time for you to have a think about our profit margin and what areas of the operation might benefit from that money.
Attend F1 esports event. Who even wants to attend an F1 esports event? Just nerds. Anything we can upgrade? No, wait. Collect 2 hours before the race.
Our new parts have completed without issue. They'll be on the car, ready for the next race weekend. Okay, now this is an interesting one.
F1 Paddock Pass is planning a new series where they go beyond the scenes of various F1 teams, and they've asked whether we'd be open to them coming down to record some footage of Team HQ, perhaps do some interviews with a few of the key figures. How would you like us to respond? Accept.
Thanks for dealing with that. The department appreciates it.
Power unit upgrades. Front wing gurney is coming. Russian Grand Prix. Can't wait to be absolutely miles off again. Upgrade complete. One is still 6 days away. Let's go for another track reduction. I think we need that. No cap. This one is almost free as well. Department capacity reached. That's not ideal. And this one we're almost maxed out. We don't need anything from this. Any cheap upgrades on the durability? Not really yet. Let's go for that track reduction. Money wise, 2 million. Can maybe invest something. So let's go marketing wise maybe. Personal. Let's go for a resource points generation. I think that's a good one. And then we can maybe actually do another one on ourselves. On a driver. Engine wear will be reduced by 20%. That's a good one. Now let's change components back to the old ones. Qualifying is going to be wet in the end, but I doubt we'll make it that far anyway. How did he get 0 resource points? What? At least we got a lot of development boost. That's good. Alright, this one is 97%. That's pretty worn, if you ask me. Go to next session. Actually, let's see where we are on the arrow now. We're ahead of Williams. And this is a major drag reduction, so if this one is finished, we're ahead of Haas and Alfa Romeo. But they probably have a few coming as well. So yeah. Let's go to qual. Alright, on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad are we gonna be here? Should I go out on mediums again? No, I will go out on soft straight away because there's no point, we're too slow anyway. Oh, I've got right end of pit lane already. Aiming to do 2 push laps in a row again. Two push laps in a row, let's go. We needed 32.9 to beat Mazepin in the first sector. Fourth ends up on Mazepin through sector 1. Fourth ends again. P16, we already lost a 1/10 before going to 31. We didn't prepare the lap. We're still gonna finish it. Try and get a better feel for the car. $6,000 improvement. Yeah, race for overheating a little bit too much. So might go a little bit down on the rear tire pressure. Gonna be a 1.510 gain heading into turn 1. P14, GG. Half a second of Vettel, half a tenth of Tsunoda. It's not too bad. We can get Tsunoda maybe. Let's go out on a gear set. 110 down. Three times behind Alonso on used set of tires. I'll take it, I'll take it. Oh, imagine if Verstappen doesn't go out on softs again. We can actually do this if they don't go out on softs. That will be crazy. So. Ah, they're on softs. Nah. This might not work at all, but we can at least try it, you know. It's a suicide attempt, maybe. I don't think it's working. It's not working. It didn't work! It was worth it though, we only lost half a tenth. Understeer. Still half end up on Alonso. Still up on Alonso. No! Fuck! My tires are overheating. Oh, P15 it is. 28.3, we would have not made that anyway. Maybe with a very good slipstream, but maximum we could have got Stroll. But you know, it is what it is.
Good day today. Let's have your take on it. Do you feel that your teammate put on a good show for their home crowd? Let's talk about another team. How do you feel they did today? Appreciate your time.
No P11, Tom, no.
Welcome one and all to today's Grand Prix here in southern Russia. A beautiful location besides the Black Sea and a race that has historically been dominated by the Silver Arrows. Mercedes have won here 6 times since the first race in 2014. Can someone else muscle in on that record here today? Situated just 3 miles from the Georgian border, the 3.6 mile Sochi Autodrome has 2 notable overtaking opportunities into turn 1 and then turn 13. 18 corners in total here, 12 to the right and 6 to the left, and it's an average lap speed of around 130 miles per hour.
DNF, Tom.
Anthony Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box. Ant, it's fantastic to have you with us here today, but I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
Well, from the moment qualifying's over, you start to feel the adrenaline in your body build up and the buzz in your stomach as you anticipate the run down into turn 1. It's all a bit like going into battle, and the unknown situation makes you nervous. Those pre-race nerves are a good thing. The day you don't have them means that you don't care anymore. And of course, you have to make sure that all the procedures are second nature to you, so that they're not taking up too much of your capacity.
Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's race. Good job yesterday from Valtteri Bottas. The Finn starts from pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Ricciardo, Norris, Charles Leclerc and Verstappen, Sainz, Perez, Vettel and Lance Stroll, Fernando Alonso, Tsunoda, Kimi Raikkonen, the Black Mamba, Giovinazzi, Russell, Mick Schumacher and Pierre Gasly, Schwartzman, Latifi, Ocon, they've taken a grid penalty, and Nikita Mazepin.
So we are starting P14 then. Starting on the mediums. We don't need extra fuel. Let's actually go in the minus. It's pretty easy to lift and coast around here anyway, if we need to. Medium soft is the strategy. Let's do this. Oh my god. Russell on the mediums absolutely destroyed us. Anyway, we keep P14 for now. Russell on our inside. We've got dirty air from Raikkonen. He got us. He got us. Psych, we got him back. Okay, this is going pretty well. On the mediums, up to P11. No. No, I don't want P11. Saints, let me by. We need to swap positions. Oh, he locked up. We can have a better exit. Oh, why does he turn in? What? I was completely on the left. Luckily we didn't get damage. Oh, they're fighting in front. That's for P3. Hamilton or Ricciardo? Now our engine power comes in handy on this straight. We got a drag reduction upgrade and an engine upgrade for this race. That's coming in handy. Oh. Cars cut us off a little bit, but we were way behind, so that was correct. Try to have a look around the outside of Perez. I think Hamilton might have damage here. No, he continues. Just a fight then. Bottas gonna win again, I think for like the 4th race in a row if he wins this race. Let's have a go at Perez. Into turn 1, he goes defensive. Around the outside. Oh, a bit of wheel spin. Up to P7. Norris up next. Let's not forget we still have the softs when we pit end of lap 15. Should help us a lot with pace. Oh, Hamilton is off! Oh, they're fighting. We almost have a full battery, so we can absolutely yeet that once we have a chance to overtake Norris. Oh my god, the dirty air did me dirty. Lol. Nice war choke. Ricciardo's gonna get done here. Actually, Verstappen as well. Leclerc up next. What? What just happened there? It just braked. Okay, interesting. Anyway. Bottas is untouchable this race, but Leclerc is up next. 6 seconds.
Leclerc is
32.9.
Our gap to the car in front is 5.5 seconds. They're on old softs. Their tyres are 9 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 33.4. You're closing by 0.4 per lap.
Decent. Leclerc pits. Gonna be quite a long medium stint then. Verstappen pits as well. A lot of people pit. So there might be some hold-ups in the pit stop. Hamilton is still in the race, by the way. I don't know what happened on that lap. Verstappen out. Robert's coming in.
The pits. Robert in the pits. Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
We've lost a lot of time, but we're gonna gain a lot of time on those softs as well. Coming out behind the Red Bull. Yeah, perfect. Just ahead of the Ferrari. Claire is further away than I thought, to be fair. But it's fine. Come on, Sebastian, pull me along. Get me that podium. .6 to Norris. 3 laps to go. Need to gain just over a second per lap. Actually 1.5. That's what we need to gain. Here comes Vettel. Not enough though. With loads of battery still as well. I'm gonna take the short line here. And back at me. We have the battery to cover him off. I'm just gonna good run through here. With a little bit of overtake to open up that gap. And get a good exit of this corner. Okay, not a good exit, but we have enough battery. Well, I hope cover Sebastian off into the next left-hander. He's gaining a lot though. He's using everything he has. Easy claps, easy claps. P5, it is. Hamilton, only 2.8 behind us. Absolute monster comeback. But 10 points in the bag for the Pokémon Academy. Let's go. Vamos.
So, let's review the driver's standings.
McLaren,
The results are
Ferrari
points
and
leader
Mercedes
wanted,
on the
but
podium.
it
What year is
certainly makes
it?
things interesting going forward. Some amazing talents out on the track today. But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
I have to give it to the Black Mamba.
Let's
They
go.
did a great job at getting the most out of their tyres without losing pace, something that's a very handy skill to have in modern day Formula One.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. There was also a strong showing from the McLaren team today as they make their way up the standings. And with that,
Vamos.
we wrap up another weekend of motorsport.
I think we can still get
But with
P8
more
maybe
races
in
lined
the
up,
drivers.
Be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
Definitely. And we are winning the rivalry against Ocon. 23-17. GG's. Good acclaim. Almost level 9. And level 13 on the team. And driver of the day. We got that one. Oh, look at those upgrades. Beautiful. Beautiful. We've got some new options here. Score 5 Constructors Championship points during a race weekend. Seems pretty easy. And then driver of the day. Out qualify a rival. No. Yeah, seems good to me. Those are doable. Loads of what are we doing? Sponsor event. Loads of upgrades came in. Rearing upper flap, which was a major upgrade, I think so. Diffuser refined strake positions. Oh, my bad. Major, and this one is minor. I think I will go for the major then. We've got the resource point anyway. Chassis, we can maybe do a minor. Engine cover. Let's do the roll dampers as tire wear. That would actually be a pretty good one, I think so. Pretty low on resource points. And then we can keep on going. Let's see if we got anything interesting here for low price. MGUK improved materials, let's do that one. Engine wise, I think we've done everything possible. Apart from this one. But we don't have the resource points and it's not that important. To be honest, I think it's just fuel efficiency. Yeah. Fuel flow regulator. Singapore is gonna be the next one. Loads of upgrades
We've
done.
had the new parts come through the fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
We're ahead of LP now, and if we get the next upgrades, we're ahead of AlphaTauri as well. So that's huge. We're just ahead of Alpine and Alfa Romeo though. Arrow-wise, we are still... Oh, actually Williams jumped us again. But we're ahead of Haas. Chassis-wise, we are... Let's see where we are. Still last. Still last in the chassis. So Singapore is going to be a pain. To be honest, durability. How are we on durability? Third last. Behind Williams. Ahead of AlphaTauri and Haas. But that's not really important. And then the powertrain will obviously P1 Sebastian by an absolute mile. So that's good.